My name is Adewale Adeniji. I am the Secretary for Showtyme Foundation. And what we are doing here today is genotype screening. And this is about the fourth year. We've been doing it for the past 4 years so that people will know their genotype status. Because we find out that in Africa, a lot of kids are dying of sickle cell, things that can be prevented and stopped, but out of ignorance, people keep marrying and they're giving birth to SS. Meanwhile, these kids will at the end of the day will die. So what we are doing now is to check and recheck. We call it double check your status, your genotype status, and to know your blood group. So it's been on for 4 years, and we are doing it free of charge. We are doing it without payment for everybody. It cuts across everybody, male, female, young or old. We're not discriminating anybody, and it's free of charge. No money is being paid for it. The importance of this test for young basketball players, if you notice, these days the kids are growing fast, and if you notice, a lot of them are getting married to each other. And aside playing basketball, you need to know your genotype, you need to know your blood group, you need to know your medical conditions at some point. So even if marriage does not come into play, when you travel out, when you travel abroad, and all these things are things that are supposed to be on your resume. And that is why we are doing this in connection with basketball.
My name is We are here for the Showtyme double check status for the players and everybody at the environment. It's important because there are so many people on the basketball court that are not aware of their genotype, and it depends on your health wise. You have to know your genotype. You have to be aware of it. Doing this is a great development, even for players, not only for players, for everybody at the environment to double check their status so that they will know what to do towards their health and their genotype. I'm a witness to a very important one. There was a little baby at the Abula, which the parents, they are not even aware of the status. And the last year they were able to come for the last year and they could detect that the baby is status is SS. So they will know the health implication, how will they move forward concerning status. They have a lot with our status, and they are performing, they are still playing basketball. They are very, very okay. The only thing is they take their medication, they check every time to know how to improve on their health. So it is not a barrier, they can improve on it. So that's it. For those who are here to get double check, I advise them to come and double check their status. I'm here today, I've checked last year, I checked previous year. It is very, very important for them to double check their status, just to know how they are doing and how their genotype is. And for those that have it, it is not the end of the world. There are so many medicine, there are so many things they use at least to improve their health on it, and they will live fine.